Cancer, welcome to Aether Tarot, or welcome back if you're returning, or if you're new here. We're doing a general collective reading for you today, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make anything fit. If it's not your story, just leave it. And your cards are already out. They flew out pretty easily. So we're starting with tea leaves. We've got the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So it feels like there's something you're working on. You've got a goal, but increase your efforts in some way. It doesn't necessarily mean work harder, maybe work smarter, but maybe some of you need to work harder as well, or make something more of a priority. Maybe do some brainstorming, go back to the planning phase a little bit. We've got the wreath, sorrow over a loss. So it feels like somebody you know, maybe in your family or a friend, could be passing away. And it's not specifically saying that it's a death, but I'm feeling like it is. But this could be somebody that you know has been sick or dealing with something for a while. So I feel like this is just something that's coming into the mix. Like, this person may not be like close to you proximity wise. This could be somebody at a bit of a distance, but maybe a family member or somebody you have known for most of your life. We've got the wishbone. A wish is granted. So this is right in the center of your spread too. This is the middle card. This is the main focus, the wish is granted. So I feel like it's to do with this goal. And now we've got the barrel. So you will feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Or you feel something is lacking, not you will feel. So this could be, I don't know, like maybe you get this wish granted and then you realize, because that's been your main focus for so long, maybe that kind of stops you and has you reflect on that wasn't the be all end all, that there's still some other things that need to be rounded out, but you've been so beeline focused on this one thing that then you get it, or you get this wish is granted and you're like, oh, there's some other areas of life. Maybe you've taken some focus off some other areas of life that are now lacking because you've been all one thing. We've got the fly, a period of ill health or depression. So this could be coming out of like feeling some lack in your life, and I don't know, like weird. Okay, so a period of ill health. I mean, this could obviously with the depression be mental health, but maybe some ill health like a physical illness could result in depression, because something could stop you in your tracks, hold you back, make you could be bound in some way that it's I don't know, like a backward step. This is interesting. It's in your future position, so I don't see like this is something that you're dealing with right this moment, but for some of you could. And then at the bottom of the deck we've got plenty of material things. So I don't know, like maybe this is somebody you're dealing with that's close to you that's got this ill health, and then that obviously impacts your life. Like it could be somebody you're in a relationship with that goes through an illness and depression, and you may be there around them. So it's showing up in your energy and your reading. So obviously whether it's you or somebody around you, it's going to impact you in some way. So we've got the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is something that you have your heart in, whatever this goal is, but you're just new at it. You're needing to take it up a notch for sure. And let's see, let's get all your cards out first. It's nice, the sun coming out for you. Oh, 2 pages out here. Okay, so clarify this Page of Cups. yeah, you will have success. You absolutely will have success in what you're doing. Just, it feels like you've got the Midas touch, and it will just take like a small alteration. It doesn't feel like it feels like an idea or a three of wands at the split. Like you are making progress, but like a little bit of a change in plan. So you may have been building something, or heading towards this goal, and you've been doing it a certain way, and it's like you need to just bring in that new idea or that new direction with it. Kind of like a little bit get out of your comfort zone with always doing it a certain way. It could just be literally a bit of a tweak, and you're in the success. And it also could be just to really believe in yourself, really like embody the success, believe you will be successful, to manifest it this way. I feel like you're going to have a lot of supporters, a lot of people celebrating you, and a lot of reason to celebrate too. You're going to go from this is something you're extremely passionate about. We've got 6 of wands, we saw the 3 of wands. So clarify this page of cups, 6 of wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse. There is going to be a King of Pentacles that can't stand the fact that you're successful. I feel like this is something, they're getting judgment. So like your success is somebody else's like absolute downfall. Like this King of Pentacles feels like somebody from the past. Feels like somebody who's watching you climb the ranks. It sees your success. It sees you're balanced out. Sees you're calm and resilient and happy. Sees you getting this happiness, and it brings in a tower for them. It's judgment on them because of all the things that they said about you, because of they quit on you. They quit on the love that you shared. They quit on who you were, and they created a belief, and they also, probably got around telling everybody you were hopeless, that you were not a success, you were never going to amount to anything, that you're mentally ill, that you've got addictions and problems, and projecting on you basically all of their issues. And they and this is really in their face. This is going to just you being successful is a backfire on them, because you did amount to something, and everything they said just reflects badly on them, because now everyone's questioning them for what they said about you and what they did. And this King of Pentacles could also try and come after your money somehow. Like if you're still attached to them, like if they're an ex and you haven't actually like followed through with a divorce or something, and they're somehow tied to you, I think they're just going to try and attack your money and attack your success, or they could attack you online, or whatever your business is, they could try and bring you down, because you're not this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This King of Pentacles was only after money. So I feel like they probably took what they could out of you at the time, and then they went on to take from others, and now they're coming back to try and take some of what you've built all by yourself without, you may have a lot of support once you get to that success, but I don't feel like you had it. I feel like you are self-made here, and you did the hard yards on your own. This Tower coming in for them, this Judgment. And if it is something like a divorce that you haven't fully finalized legally, now you'll have the money to go and do that and get back what's yours. So this will also be a Tower and Judgment coming down on them. So sorrow over a loss could be this King of Pentacles in the reverse that's losing you. But 10 of Swords, this is an ending. This is the end of a cycle, the end of something for somebody. And we've got another 10 here. Justice, 7 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Wands. So end of a burden, end of like, I don't know, I feel like betrayal, somebody that betrayed you, something that's over, like really over. This person's not getting back up. The scales are balancing out. I feel it's got to do with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be passing away. But I feel like justice is coming in for something sneaky and deceptive they've done towards you. You're exposing them, and you're finally letting these burdens go. You're no longer stuck and trapped in your mind, which they likely did keep you feeling tied in and feeling like, they were trying to convince you were a certain person, you were a certain way, you knew you weren't, but this is like somebody who really worked on you mentally and emotionally, and you're no longer trapped in that. And I feel like maybe you've been feeling stuck because things didn't ever finally get just completely cleared out, completely finalized, and now you're getting yourself unstuck. And shoot, it's a real death to a situation. And this could be a legal matter, something going in front of a judge, but you are certainly getting your justice in the situation, and they don't see it coming, not one little bit. They don't see your success coming. They certainly don't see you putting an end to them. They do not see getting their judgment, because I feel like whatever they did, they've been getting away with it ever since. Like, they have not been found out, they have not been held accountable, they have not been served up what they're due. So this is awesome. Your happiness is the best revenge too. Like, really, your success is the absolute best revenge. I don't think you've been focused on this person. I think you've just been staying in your own lane and getting on with it. And anything that they've gone on to do behind your back, I feel like they thought that they won. They thought that everything they said about you and did to you, I think they thought they got away with it, but I think you're going to take them by surprise. So, clarify this Ten of Swords. Sorry about that. Chainsaw in the background. Ooh. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. I always think that... Okay, there's a couple... I'm getting a few things here. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like belongs to this King of Pentacles. Like, something that they did to you. Maybe they took a business off you. They took your share in something. They took money from you. They could have tried to start something new recently, or you helped them start something. And there's an ending coming to this. There's an ending to a new enterprise, a business, a career. I think whatever you reveal about this King of Pentacles in reverse could be the end of their career. I mean, it could be simply incriminating, or now that people know what they did to you, like, it's going to be the end of them, the end of their reputation, the end of their maybe they won't have good credit, or they could actually be incriminated. There could be whatever it is that stops them from being able to be a director of a company, a business owner, a license holder, something like that, and they're going to be literally stuck with the Hangman in reverse. And they still won't get perspective. They'll still just feel wronged, and like they're still not actually going to get clear on, they know they made the wrong choice. They know they broke your heart, but you're healed from this heartbreak. You're over it, and they chose wrong, and they played you, and they know it. But this person's mentally ill. Like, really. They can't see clearly. Like, they really don't. They have a very narrow-minded view of things. They don't have very... They can't see something from another person's point of view, only their own. They're just so stuck in their selfish behavior. Clarify this. Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like that is their sorrow over a loss. Yeah, look, they're losing all their money. All their money. And it's due to what they did to you. Trying to bring you down. And I think this person probably felt like they had a lot of support. This person probably felt like they were really successful. They needed to make the perception, like, be perceived as successful. But yeah, now they're just going to be stuck on what they could have had in the past. They did not have an equal give and take. I feel like they used and abused people, probably their employees and the people that had helped them. And I feel like this is coming in really fast. I feel like you have evidence against this person that you've been holding on to and you haven't revealed yet. And you're going to come in, stand up for yourself, and you're going to present all of it. It's just going to all unravel for this person completely. They know they made the... Well, actually, I don't think they know they made the wrong choice. They know they screwed you over. I feel like it was completely conscious. 100%. But, you know, they did make the wrong decision. I think they didn't know who they were dealing with, really. I feel like you've bided your time. Like, really bided your time. Yeah. And they're losing everything. So it's the death of a business. It's not the death of a person. Now here you are. A wish is granted for you. We've got the Fool. So a new journey, new venture, new adventure. You're starting something new here. And a wish has been granted with this, and that you may have already started this, but it has been building. You are living this very comfortable lifestyle, doing this. I don't know. Maybe you're going somewhere. You could be going somewhere for Christmas coming up, like planning a vacation, planning a holiday. But whatever you're doing, you're gonna be really like loving that lifestyle. Maybe you're just going on like a mini break or something. You're gonna pamper yourself. But here we got the World and the Ace of Pentacles. So you are starting a new cycle, and I think you're doing it in this graceful, just carefree kind of way. Like you're just throwing caution to the wind and giving something a go, and something that you've wanted for a long time. And now for some of you, you could be walking away from or putting an end to something that you were doing that wasn't making you any money, something that wasn't going anywhere. And you might be cutting your losses with the investment that you put into it. I do feel like this is a past person, but this could be a past business that went under, that you had invested into. So you've had to just cut your losses for, you're not going to get anything out of that. They've lost everything and you've lost whatever you put in there. But it's okay because you've started something new, or you will be starting something new very soon. And it's just going to, like, this is new money coming in. Now, this new cycle that you're in, I really feel like you're traveling. Or this is something that's going to go global. This is something that'll be seen from all around the world, or available to people from all around the world. So something online, maybe you release a product, or I don't know, there's something about what you're doing that you're going to enjoy a really nice lifestyle while you make this money. So it could be something that involves traveling, like a traveling career, or something that you can literally just do as long as you've got Wi-Fi and a laptop. You can do it from anywhere you want in the world, which allows you to travel and work, or allows you that flexibility in this new cycle. So I think you're really going to enjoy the build, the adventure of it. You're going to be in this really lighthearted, carefree kind of energy. I feel like you're in this real serene, peaceful environment too, where there's no conflicts in your life. You've got plenty of options, plenty of different directions that you can take it. You've got a lot of support. You're standing up for what you believe in, and you're speaking your truth. Yeah. So, whew, this is really nice, Cancer. Okay, so even though you've got this going really good for you and you're having this win, it's illuminating, I guess, when certain areas of your life are really working. It's illuminating for you with the Sun what else there is to work on, what else you can add to your life, what else you feel has been lacking. And maybe for a while, maybe you've been a little bit restricted, you know, like with starting something new and building up. Maybe you've had to be careful about your budget and your spending, and maybe if you've been on a trip or something like that, you're starting to feel like, oh, now I need to sort of cut back and start saving again. But something you feel is a bit lacking in your life. And I don't think it's goals because it's certainly not your career goals, because you've got your career goals here doing really great. Your money, your investments and things. But it could be, okay, well, love, or maybe with your money goals, like now that you've finally got, something started out, now it's time to like create the next set of goals. So I feel like it's illuminating all those other areas of life that have been maybe lacking or you haven't been focused on. But you got the sun here, so you're like, you could be living in a really sunny place. It could be summertime around the time that this is starting to transpire and get to that next level. Depending where you are in the world, like summertime's different on the northern and southern hemisphere. But yeah, like the sun card's like the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like you're, I don't know, like, I'm not even feeling the lack, really. Feeling like for somebody else is some things lacking. I feel like for somebody else, seeing you and this energy, getting what seems to them from the outside looking in, it looks like you're absolutely living the dream, traveling the world on these adventures, got money coming in. To somebody else, you have everything, and it has them really reflect and think about what they feel is like all the things lacking in their life. What's the sun? Yeah, somebody's thinking about the decisions that they made that weren't up to par. Their stupid planning, their lack of planning. Somebody took the wrong direction and they want what you've got. They want your life. Clarify the sun to the Two of Wands. Oh, and now we got the Three of Wands in the upright. So I don't know, like this, you may have felt like you had to go a step back to go forwards again, or you could be reflecting on the things that weren't working and you're turning those things around. I feel like you can see areas that have been holding you back, or you've been holding yourself back, or you have kind of been putting them to the side until you get this other thing working. And now it's time to be able to go back and work on those goals as well. So I feel like you're somebody who's got the ability to hold off and wait to get the things that you want. Like, I feel like you will go without for a long period of time. Like, for example, if money's tight, you're not going to go out there and buy a bunch of new clothes or luxury things, even though you want those things, you like those things, and to a point they're a necessity to a point. But you're just going to, I feel like you're a minimalist in that you will survive on what you need and have just enough. When you're not going to go and spend out lavishly on things when you don't have that money. You don't need that ego boost or anything, but now that things are turning around, you can finally go and work on those things. You could be feeling like you're lacking in clothes or shoes or just a bunch of things, equipment, things around the house. You could have been going without for a certain period of time, and you can finally go and fill in those gaps, and that is turning around for you too. So it's this roll-on effect with the barrel. It rolls around, and I feel like you've been surviving on a near empty barrel for a while, and now you can start to go and get those luxuries back in your life. So we've got a period of ill health and depression here. Page of Wands just flew out in reverse. I feel like it's to do with a child. So if you have kids, this could be one of your kids that gets sick. If you don't have kids, this could be somebody close to you, somebody near you that one of their kids gets sick. clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, we got Temperance, so something will balance out here. It could just be a short period of time. Well, for someone, there could be a pregnancy, and maybe somebody gets a bit sick, you know, in the beginning phases of a pregnancy, but this will balance out. Or it could just be a short illness. We've got the Lovers here at the split, so this could be a loved one, or, you know, someone you're in a relationship with that goes through this. Oh, and then we've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, so yeah, there definitely could be a pregnancy here. Or somebody in your life that you know is pregnant, they could get sick for a while. But with the Lovers and the Empress, yeah, there could be a period of ill health with, you know, a pregnancy, morning sickness, or maybe more than that. Oh, that's really left field. I mean, it doesn't feel planned. If it's a pregnancy, it does not feel planned. And the depression side of it could be somebody without planning a pregnancy could be really thrown as to, you know, that change of course that may not be planned, but may not be really what they wanted, but not going to get rid of it. Just didn't see that for their life, or at that timing in life. But it's going to balance out. But it could, what I'm trying to say is, it could really have somebody get in their head a lot about it. Now we've got a Queen of Cups. So this is all very mothering, nurturing energy. Now this also could be something that you have nurtured and birthed into the world with this new venture, this new wish that's granted. And it could be that it's, you know, once it's finally got to that point where you can finally like breathe out, sigh, a breath of relief, maybe then, you know, sometimes people like, it's like working hard non-stop, and then finally taking a vacation and getting sick on your vacation, because your body can finally just like relax, release, and chill out, and all that stress and all that pressure and all that time that's been building up over and over and over comes out. And that could be what happens once you've finally reached this happy point. Now, we have the High Priestess in reverse with the Devil here. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Somebody wants you to come back to them. Somebody wants you to return. Their desire for you to return. And I feel like it's because this Wheel of Fortune for you is in the upright. You've changed your fortunes and everything's moved around. I feel like, though, this is somebody who's has attacked you in the past and continue to attack you. So this ill health, this period of depression, ill health, could literally be somebody doing dark magic on you, somebody attacking you in that way, trying to create a period of ill health. But I feel like you're going to backfire it on them. This is going to come back on them, but you may not recognize it until you're experiencing it. Or this could be ill health for somebody else who's been trying to attack you, and it's just bounced straight off you and gone straight back onto them. Because here, yes, we've got a Page of Wands in the reverse, but the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Lovers, and Temperance are all in the upright. This does not feel like you have that ill health. It feels like you're in a really good state. I would suspect this Empress and this Queen of Cups would be in the reverse if they were suffering an illness. And I don't see that. And I see the balancing out here. So this could be that you have been suffering an illness in the past. Or, you know, and you finally get through that point. Like maybe you do a cleanse, a detox, something like that. You could go on a fast. You could go on a some sort of change of diet. And I feel like it's a fast because we've got the Knight of Swords, fast moving energy. We've got a Page of Swords in the reverse too. So like somebody you not talking to, block communication with somebody here. I feel like this person that wants you to come back in, like they want to fight for you to come back in. But this is spell work. This High Priestess in the reverse and the Devil card. This is toxic, obsessive. Somebody wants to keep you changed to them, and you've broken free of them because they want you to come back to be changed to them again, so that they can be just stab you in the back again, so that they can ultimately take your money and take, you know, the passion that you bring, you know, take your energy from you. I don't see this happening. I don't see you going back to any scenario, any person. I feel like you're so sensitive, and you're so balanced out, you're in such a, you know, wholesome, happy, you know, environment, that as soon as you're in a toxic environment again, it just like rubs you up the wrong way. Like you just got to get the hell out of there. And you're so sensitive to picking up on these things. You're so sensitive to the energies around you. Like this Queen of Cups, and this is, you know, Cancerian energy right here, that this nurturing, these energies are just, they are so intuitive and so highly lit. And I feel like this love that you've got for yourself, maybe for a baby if you're pregnant here, the feeling is, so, you know, like I was saying, like there could have been a period of ill health that you were going through, but this is in your future position. So I don't, but I mean, it's maybe in your future position because you have been dealing with a period of ill health, and in this near future you get past that comes to a finish, and you're in this healthy, nurtured place again. So, and you know, just I feel like there could be something that you do, either a return to sender or some spell work that just, like some white magic that, you know, counteracts the dark magic that's been sent towards you. Maybe you can kind of have been feeling like somebody's trying to attack you in the past, or in the background, sorry, and you're able to return this back. Yes, return it back, reflect it back with the Six of Swords in reverse. This isn't somebody, they here we go, let's bring these back out. Yes, the Six of Swords, they want things to come, they want a cycle to, you send it back. You send it back with the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's something that you look into. There's something that you learn. You learn how to send back what they've been trying to send your way. So this is the spell work. This is the practitioner. There's Dark High Priestess. And they're sending you these swords behind your back, and it's in reverse because you're sending it back. You're sending it back. And I feel like now they're getting they're getting hit with ill health. They're getting hit with depression. This is what they were trying to send to you, trying to block your success, trying to block things for you, trying to bring in an ending to you, your health, your money, your life force. This was their desire to take your fortunes and bring in an ending for you. This is you sending it back. You're sending back the Seven of Swords to them. Ooh, Cancer. Very good. Very good. Oh, okay, we're going a bit. I didn't realize the time. Let's get some advice for you. Very nice reading here. Your readings lately have been great. So great. Yeah, you sending this back to them, it's just, you've got this balance and harmony around you. You've got love in your life. You're loving and supportive and nurturing. I feel like you're loving and supportive and nurturing yourself mainly. anything being sent your way is it's just repelling straight back off you. It's like it doesn't even get to touch you. And you just focused on you. You're focused on your life. You're focused on, like, I don't see, the only person out here really is this King of Pentacles in reverse, just like hating on your success, hating on the fact that you couldn't be brought down by them. And this is in a past present position. They're a person from the past, but they're going to get a prison, you know, they're going to get a tower. They're going to get a tower as soon as they find out about what you're up to and what you're doing, and it's going to bring it all down on them. I feel like you're bringing in a tower for them too. Come on, let's get one. Come on. Cancer, advice for Cancer. These cards don't flip very easily. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Be bold, make the first move, cardinal moon. You're a cardinal sign, Cancer. So, blue moon is like, oh, we had this come out yesterday for Aries. Aries got the blue moon, I believe. You could be dealing with an Aries. This King of Pentacles in reverse could be the Aries that you're dealing with. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you've felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, this rare opportunity before you with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attuned to the moon, I'm lucky. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, or vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. So, something's coming around that's a once in a blue moon opportunity, and I feel like you've already jumped on it here with this full card. You're already absolutely just going to go with it. The Fool with the Ace of Pentacles. So you may be getting a financial opportunity that comes around that you jump on, and maybe that's where you decide to sort of end what you're doing now and go with the new thing and just cut your losses for whatever you invested into it. But I feel like whatever you've been doing now, the past, everything in your life has led up to this point. Everything you've learned, or the experience you've gained, or the skills that you have, everything combined brings this opportunity in. And or it's just, you know, something new you're already doing. But I feel like you aren't going to miss this opportunity. You are going to leap at it, and it is going to really make things move around in your life. Like everything here screams success, support, you know, illumination, celebration. Just you've got a lot of great cards out here. So be bold to make the first move, cardinal moon. Let's go with that too. Okay, so you may need to, like, not just jump on an opportunity, but like be create the forward movement with it. Like, follow it up. And, you know, I don't think this is going to chase you. It's going to be like something that you see maybe as a need in the market, or just a great idea. We don't have the Ace of Swords out here, but just something is going to be like supposedly like handed to you, but you need to run with it. You need to pick it up and go with it. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all these things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. Attuned to the moon, I am taking charge of my destiny. Additional meanings for this card: be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. So, yes. Don't just get the idea, don't just see the opportunity and then do nothing with it. Grab it and learn what you need to learn, and get on a mission with it, is what they're saying. So I absolutely see you doing that. I don't see any hesitation out here for that at all. I mean, no, not at all. Now, this could be something you have thought about before in the past, but you didn't actually act on it, which would be kind of like this comes back into, like, this gets re-illuminated for you with the sun, and something that you passed up on before with this Two of Wands in reverse turns around to the Three of Wands, and you move forward with it. But no, I also see you, yeah, could be that. Right, let's take what resonates. So, Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope these messages were helpful. And if they were, if you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the likes, comments, subscribes, confirmations. It really helps. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you. So put your notification bell on, switch it to all so you get all the updates. And yeah, until we talk again, take care and bye for now.